Hey everybody, Raul Shah, Doc Shah Financial, and in today's video, I'm going to give you a very easy to follow blueprint for financial success. And this was inspired by a tweet that I put out that I looked at and I thought, this would be a great topic for a video. And these are all really easy, actionable takeaways that are going to apply to the vast majority of people that are watching this video. So let's jump into the 5 things that are going to make your financial life much stronger. So number 1, and I would shout this from the rooftops if I could, is take your matches. So in a 401k and even in a lot of HSA plans, you get an employer match. And so many people miss out on this. Guys, it's basically like free money, okay? If you have, let's say you got a $100,000 a year salary and your employer gives you a 5% match into your 401k. Well, if you contribute up to 5% of your salary, so $5,000 into your 401k, guess what? Your employer is going to go ahead and put another $5,000 in that bucket too. So you've doubled your return just like that. And there's really nothing out there where you're going to, put money into something and immediately get 100% return on your investment. So guys, take advantage of your 401k match. It's there for a reason and it's a great program. And nowadays, a lot of employers even match in HSA. So let's just say in that example, it's a 2% match. So if you put 2% of your salary into the HSA, the employer is going to match that. And the HSA is one of the best accounts out there. It's a health savings account, and you get this with high deductible health plans. And the HSA is really the only triple advantage tax account out there. So you put money in, you get a tax deduction. It grows tax-free, and when you pull it out, it's tax-free for qualified medical expenses. So guys, we want to pack in these accounts, take the match, and you will be very happy 15, 20, 30 years from now. Okay, number 2 is take the perks. So a lot of employers have great perks. They have an employee stock purchase plan, or they give you RSUs. It depends. Every company is a little bit different, but take advantage of these things. If you work for a company and they're giving you stock at a 15% discount, remember, that's actually like a 17 to 18% gain. So let's just say that a company is trading at $100 a share and they give you a 15% discount. Well, that means that your cost basis on this stock is $85. Now, if you were to just go and sell it into the market immediately when you got it, well, you just made a 17 to 18% return. It's like 17.6 or 7 or something like that. And just like that. So again, this is a huge perk. Take advantage of your employee stock purchase plan and also your RSUs. Guys, when your RSUs vest, that's a really wonderful thing. You're gaining equity in a company. Hopefully the company's undervalued, so your RSUs aren't causing you a huge tax bill down the line. But assuming your company's undervalued and you're vesting these RSUs, that's a wonderful thing to have ownership claim in a company. Wealthy people build up their assets by owning things, not by owing things. And so anytime you get to have really good quality equity at a discount, we want to take advantage of that. So take the perks. And the third thing is have an emergency fund. You're going to need liquidity put away for a rainy day. A lot of times in life, not just when it comes to investing, but we want to jump to that end result. And so we want to go out and buy stocks or real estate or fixed income assets. And we really kind of get ahead of ourselves without covering the foundation and the basics first. Guys, you don't want to be in a position where you don't have any cash available on a rainy day. So build an emergency fund. And that doesn't mean pile up a bunch of cash under your mattress. You can still invest that in short-term, high-quality liquid investments, such as a high-yield savings account or a money market fund. Nowadays, a lot of these accounts are giving you 4, maybe even up to 5%, depends when you watch this video, of a return per year. That's a great place to park cash. So you've got peace of mind that your principal is being protected and you're also earning interest. And that's a great feeling. And that's a great foundation to have while you're taking advantage of all of the other things that you have to choose from when it comes to investing. Okay, and the 4th one is huge. It is automate your savings, bills, and investments. And this is going to make it so much easier on you to stick to your goals. A lot of times we choose to spend because it's easier to save, or we forget our bills, or we're just too lazy to actually go out and buy the investments. And when you automate this stuff, it takes the choice out of it, and it makes it way easier to stick with in the long run. Remember, the most important thing when it comes to investing and building wealth is that you continually invest. If you take breaks, if you take long lapses where you're just spending all your money and you're not contributing, that's going to cause your portfolios to really go south very quickly. And you don't realize it. That's the problem, because you don't see the detrimental effect until 30 years from now when you're like, I should have a much bigger pile of money than I have right now. And it's because you're not making consistent contributions. Automate your savings, your bills, and your investing, and your life is going to become much more streamlined. You're going to have more free time to do the things you want to do in life. And one big tip I tell people when it comes to this specifically is choose numbers that are easy and you don't have to think about. So if you feel like, hey, if I put 20% of my money to savings, I'm really cutting it. It's thin. It's a thin budget. I can't handle it. And don't put 20, put 10, put a number where it's like, hey, you're contributing, but it's not so much that it's going to cause you to stop. Saving is kind of like a diet. You got to pick something that you're going to do for the long run. Otherwise, it's not going to be effective. So pick numbers that you can easily handle and you're going to have success with this strategy. Okay, and tip number 5 is fully insure yourself and your family. Guys, just having life insurance or health insurance or auto insurance is not enough. We want to be able to have disability insurance if your income is really high. We want to make sure we have the right type of life insurance. A lot of people have universal whole life policies when they'd be much better off with term. So we have to consider all of these things and then also consider the fact that we might need umbrella insurance too. You never know what could go wrong. And so just having the peace of mind that everybody is taken care of is a really big part of a solid financial blueprint. So those are the 5 steps, guys. Take the match, take your perks, have an emergency fund, automate your savings, your bills, your investments, and fully insure yourself. And that is a wonderful foundation. If you just do those 5 things, you're going to be light years ahead of most people. And maybe write me a letter or write a comment, thank me or something like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. And if you need help with those things, specifically for your personal situation, just shoot me an email, Raul@DogShopFinancial.com. I'd love to hear from you and see how I can help. Thanks for watching and see you next time.